this is Nick and welcome to my channel. So today I want to share with you my planner haul that I got from Fully-Booked and National Bookstore. And yeah, here's the bag. This is the story. I went to National Bookstore Market branch in search of the Bellinger planner, and I found them. They were on display on their own. Well, not on their own, but they had other planners with it. But I think like there's this table and one side of it was full of BDJ planners, but I couldn't find the other BDJ planners, like the Everything is Possible planner and the Navi journal, and the Focus planner. So I figured I'd go to Fully-Booked instead in BGC. So just walk down there. And so when I got to Fully-Booked, I looked at all the planners available there, and I'm glad to see that there are more choices. There are a lot of local, really good planners, and I was able to like touch the paper and see things. And there's this planner that I really like. It's a small planner that Bellinger made. I was holding it, but I put it back. I forgot what it's called. It's like the small one that has a zip pocket at the side, not the Quest journal, just a small one. And the reason I put it back is because the layout of the weeklies is horizontal, which I'm not really a fan of, but in hindsight, it's hard to do a vertical on such a small space. But anyway, I really loved how like small and functional it could be, because I need a small planner. I was thinking I need a small planner for to log my expenses, or for my like a very easy to carry monthly calendar for my social media planner, because I don't want to bring a big one. But anyway, so I wanted that, and I put it back thinking I won't need it because the print is not that nice. At least to me, it doesn't look so nice. It kind of looks a little cheap, at least to me. And also because I'm spoiled in terms of like planners, because I'm using not really high end, but you know, they're pretty a little expensive. So I'm a little spoiled and a brat, if you may, in terms of planners. So like I really have a high standard for planners. So I figured, okay, I'll put this back because I don't need it, even if it's super cute. And then I saw someone post it on the BDJ tribe group, and I was like, oh, I really want it. So I figured I'll go to National Bookstore hoping it's there. My husband and I went on a date last Friday, dinner date, and I figured I'd just drop by National Bookstore in Uptown Mall in BGC and just, you know, grab it. But it's not there. They were just putting out the planners that night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why? It's not there. So it's Sunday now. So that was Friday. It's Sunday now, and I'm still thinking about that planner. So I'll probably get it on Monday. But I couldn't. I wanted to film this now so that I'll have it available by tomorrow. So anyway, let me show you what I got and how I plan to use them this year. It will probably change, but as of now, this is what I will use them for. It's funny because I'm so proud of myself for not buying so much planners that I probably won't use. But that was when I left Fully-Booked. But when I went to National Bookstore in Uptown Mall and saw other planners, I was just like, I want to get this, and I don't know what. Well, I kind of rationalized how and what to use them for, but I don't know. So anyway, so this is my Fully-Booked haul. Oh, and I wanted to show you this first. This is the Cren fountain pen. It's missing one already because I started using it. It's so small, and see how small that's my hand, and it's so thin as well. I got the yellow one because there's no orange, but this is the last piece, and I didn't want to look for any other one. But it's super cute, and let me get one so I can show you. Yeah. So look at that nib. Oh, it's not focusing. But let's see. it's not focusing that much, but look at how small that nib is. So it was so cute, and I was very curious how it would write. And surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, but it is a good writer. The nib is has feedback. It feels like, kind of feels like a ballpoint, but not really, like a very soft ballpoint. That makes sense, like maybe a roller ball. But it writes really well. Like, it's very smooth, and I could ignore the feedback because it writes really well. So I got the yellow one from my wallet. I'll probably have my daughter use the purple one, and my son the red one. I'll give away the green and the pink. And then I also got this. This one is 154 pesos at Fully Booked, and this is the last piece in BGC, in Fully Booked High Street. So I don't know if they have someone stock, but at least on the bin that I saw them in, this is the last of this mini series. And then I also saw this. I saw this in SM department store stationery section. I don't know how much it was back then. I'm guessing it's cheaper in SM. This one's 300 bucks, but it's 12 pieces of gel pen that is like pastel colored. I really like the colors, and it says here it's water chalk. So let's see how that holds up, because I find the other white pens like the Jelly Roll and the Uniball to not be very opaque. And I used to have this white chalk pens. I got it from the stationery section in SM before, like 4 years ago, and it's not there anymore. I forgot the brand, but if I would guess, it would be MG. So it's a Korean brand, but I couldn't find it anymore. But that white was really white, and I miss having that. So, and I don't have those pens anymore. So there. And then I also got this sticky note because it's so cute. It's a black heart, and it just, it just really spoke to my black heart. So I got it. And so there. So those are all. Oh, and let me show you this thing I made when I ink tested the Cren Mini. So I listed here what I observed. It's a small thin nib. Nib isn't springy, slightly ballpoint feels. Nib writes very smoothly. Nice fine to medium line, not too thin but not too thick either. It has small barrel cartridge filler. Could possibly be eyedropper filled. I'll try doing an eyedropper on it, but not now. And then my verdict: I like my nib springy, but the smoothness of the writing experience is enough to convince me to use this pen. The pen is slim and short, making it a really good wallet pen, which I already have in my wallet. So I can show you the yellow one that's missing from the pack. It's already in my wallet. Okay, and now moving on to planner. Oh, another purchase that's not planner related. Some black cardstock because I bought pastel. Okay, then next are the planners. So I got 3. So first is this BDJ planner. I'll do an in-depth review sometime this week or this month. But I got the leather Belle de Jour planner, and I was actually contemplating really hard if I will get this or the disc bind one. I have the disc bound for last year. Oopsie. So this is my Belle de Jour for last year. I just added this. But anyway, I had a disc bound and I really love it because I'm using this as a social media planner. This will still be my social media planner, but I love how I can add pages to this. And my problem is it's just really heavy and bulky, and this one is not. It's like comparing the heaviness, this one's really heavy. This one's a little heavy, but it's manageable, and it's thin, so it's easy to bring. Unlike this one, it's so thick. But what I love about this is that it's you can easily add pages. With this other one, you can't because it's a bound book. But when I did a side-by-side comparison of this one versus the 2020 leather versus the 2020 disc bound, well, if you'll notice the these are very squared or have edges, unlike last year's where they're like just flowing, and it kind of make everything seem cramped to me, and I didn't like how it looked like in the ring in the disc binder. This one um feels more, I don't know, it just looks nicer to me versus the other one. So I got this. And then I also, so social media planner, but I still don't plan on bringing this with me every day. So I still need a smaller planner to supplement this so that I can bring with me with my bullet journal. And since if you've been following me for a while, you know that I really do want to purchase local as much as I can. So I just really looked at the local planners available and I saw this. This is by CNS Designs. It's so cute. Downside is it's pink, but I'm starting to kind of like pink now, so it's okay. But this one is just so pretty, and it has a lot of food. Like if I didn't plan on using this as a supplement for my social media planner, I would still have gotten this one and like use it as a food tracker, which I'll probably just track for like, I don't know, 2 months and then ignore it. But anyway, it's a small thin planner and it has a secretarial pocket. Look at how cute that bunny is. And then it has this monthly, which I really plan to do, and that's it actually. Oh, it's yeah. So it's a monthly planner, and that's just really what I need, because I just like put in my plans for the month, like just so I know what's coming next, and the actual plans will be in here, which is, you know, that works for me. So this is cute. This is from CNS Designs, and I'll do another, and again I'll do an in-depth review of all these planners once I've taken a good look at them and decided what I'm really gonna do with them. Okay, I'll put this back later. It'll take time. And then next is this one. Oops, this one. This is Tito Witty's Save the World Planner. I've always wanted to get one, but I couldn't bring myself to buy one because it's so decorated. Like, it's just really crazy. And I know I wouldn't use it. Well, at least I just started using planners again last year because for quite some time, really, I love using planners, but the thing is, I stopped writing on them after a certain point because it doesn't fit my needs, unlike how a bullet journal does. So I've been more bullet journaling than, you know, using my planner. But last year when I started using a Beldiger planner that I got for free, thank you Beldiger. It wasn't sponsored or any, or was it? What is it? I got it for free because a friend was like an ambassador or something, and they gave her a free planner and she gave it to me. So there. So I got it for free, and so thank you. And then I started using it. I used to have a Beldiger planner. Like I usually get one from planner meets, that paid planner meets. Beldiger usually sponsors, and when I get the Beldiger planner, just give it away because I had this notion about it before that it's too girly for me, stuff like that. But last year I decided to use it and just changed how, I guess I've improved so much and I know how to use it or how I want to use it, so that it's been very productive for me. So now I'm trying planners again, but I'm still gonna probably do still bullet journal. But anyway, so I need a planner for I want to be better at my finances. So this was a goal for this year that I really sucked at. So I want to focus on it next year, and I want to keep track of my expenses, and I don't want to bullet journal it because I swear it's so tedious to track it in my bullet journal. Like, I want to make a tracker for it, and it's so tedious, and it makes me lazy. to fill it out, and I just really need to build a habit, and maybe a really nice looking planner would help me do that. And I don't want a very big planner because I'll just, like, how I imagine it would be just using the monthlies to, you know, schedule whatever the payments and stuff like that. I'll discuss it in a different video how I plan to use it. And then weeklies would be to just list down my expenses. So I don't need a very big planner, and I want a vertical one. So this one's too big. I was thinking of getting the Everything is Possible planner for it, but again, it's too big. The Focus planner is too big. I was thinking of getting a Quest journal for it, but I was thinking about how much inserts I have to buy for it, and I was thinking, nah, it might not work. So I saw this, and it's like, this is the perfect size. I could just leave it on my desk, and it's so pretty and so cute. And I will do a review once I open it. But like, I'm so happy because I've wanted one for like so long, and I finally get one. This year, it's the Akala Ko May Matitira Sa Bonus Ko and Other Jokes Planner 2020, which is like perfect because it's about money, right? And I'm using it for my personal finances. So there. So, and then I would have like, I was thinking I don't need to buy anything else because I have journals here at home to use for my bullet journaling. So I don't need to buy anymore. But then again, like I told you a while ago, I went to National Bookstore in search of that small planner that I'll probably still get tomorrow. I'll probably buy another set of planners. I hope not. Anyway, so this is my National Bookstore haul. They were just laying out everything. I could like hear them discussing where to put the planners and stuff because National Bookstore is on sale the entire month, right? So I saw this planner. This is from Sterling, again local, and I saw it and I love the cover, and it's soft cover. I have this thing for soft covers. Apparently, like the past few years, I want the hard covers, but now I want really soft covers because I don't know, they grew on me. Because they're the cheaper ones and they grew on me. So this one, and I just really love it so much. This looks flimsy, by the way, the garter, but I'm not a fan of using garters anyway. So, but this one, and I love the cream paper, and it's so smooth, and I'm thinking my fountain pens would do really well on this. That's why I got it. And it's undated. Where is it? Oh, it has monthlies, but the weeks are horizontal. Not a fan of weekly layouts, but it's undated. And I don't know, it's just, when I look at it, it's so nice. It's so clean and crisp, and I figured I'll use this as the family budget planner. So the way I will use it is similar to how I will use this, but this one will be tracking mine and my husband's expenses, and so that we both know how much we're spending on ourselves, on our kids, on our family. And because we plan on starting to save up for the big things like a house or maybe a car, so this will be that one. So I had like an instant okay, they're done. So I had like an instant purpose for this in my mind, and so I'm like, yes, I will get it. Of course I will get it. And then
I don't want to do it yesterday.
while I was looking at this, I saw this, and I was like, okay, I was already in line at the counter at the cashier, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And I thought about that small planner that I put back because I thought I wouldn't need it. I don't like it that much, but now I like want to buy it, so I figured I'd probably feel the same way about this, so I got it. This one is made by Premier, I think. Also made in the Philippines, manufactured and made in the Philippines. This is Premier. Yeah, I think so. And let's remove the Premier Notes. It's made by Premier Notes. 2020 Daily Planner. And let's just remove this so you can see the cover. It's just a very pretty cover. Like, this is matte, and this is hardbound, which is, you see, I like soft bound, right? But this is hardbound, but I really like it. I like the paper. I like how clean the layout is. So this is like, it has monthlies. So I like the layout. Okay, so I really I think I would enjoy using planners that have like monthly, weekly, daily. But the thing is, most planners that have that, you have like the monthlies all bundled in one area, the weeklies all bundled in one area, and then the dailies after, which is fine, but I don't like that. So this one is actually laid out the way I want it, like a bullet journal, you know, the monthly and then the weekly on one page, which is what I do, and then the dailies after. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so perfect. So I bought it and I figured I'd bullet journal in this thing for the entire year next year. Do I believe that I will accomplish that? No. But I still got it anyway. So, so knowing myself, I like changing notebooks. I'll probably just stick with this for like 3 months. But look at that. So this is my monthly view. Oh no, that's a weekly. So look at this. It's so perfect. So you have here your month. Okay. So I don't have to draw the monthlies anymore, right? And then you have like a budget tracker for the month, which is good. And then you have the weekly on this side. And it's divided into 2 already. So, you know, kind of like getting things done layout. And then your dailies come in. Like, it's so awesome. So I got it, and the more I've been thinking about it the past few days, I'm thinking like, I probably won't use this. I'll probably just give it away, you know, do a giveaway and just give it away. But now that I'm doing this video and showing it to you, I'm excited about it again. So there. So these are my haul from last Friday, and I'm pretty happy with my planner lineup. I think I will stick to my plans for them, but I don't know, we'll find out next year. But I'll make the videos as promised, like how I plan to use them and stuff like that. Reviews, my thoughts about the Bellinger planner, the Tita Witty planner, the Brown Sugar's Food Cravings monthly calendar planner, Sterling's 2020 planner, and Premier Notebook 2020 planner. Thank you for watching. Bye.